Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. So we have our 11/11s right there. This is Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I am using my Radley Valentine decks. I am going to use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. And I will then finish up the reading with my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, for the introduction for right now, I am going to do an overview with my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, we are on the other side of our new moon. We are card flying, coming to that full moon. There is lots and lots of air energy, not air, well, there is air energy, but there's a lot of pressure on us right now. And we come to Thursday, which will be 11/11. So we do have some number energy right there too. So lots of stuff happening. A lot of other people who do what I'm doing, or other people who do, astrology, are talking about the pressures that are going on right now. So, but the thing is, it might be world pressure, but we still have to live our lives. So let's see what we have. One card flew out. I also want to thank people who have been so supportive to me while I was sick in October. I am, almost better. My voice is holding out quite a bit better, and quite a bit longer than normal. And I also want to thank the people who did the super chats, and also who donated to my PayPal account. So I thank you for that. I don't ask you to do that. So when I see that, it just touches my heart. So thank you so much for that. Now, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the messages. Let's see what we have with these cards. This is the one that flew out. Ordinariness. Okay, so we have a number 8. Remember, the numbers are very, very important. Ordinariness is and this is one of the things that we're trying to achieve. One of the things we're trying to come back to. Now, when I say come back to, and I said this in the beginning of everything that was happening, that's now past. We just want to be able to enjoy our lives. We just want to be able to just do the ordinary things of life right now. So this is something to strive for. This is, many times over, we'd always want something a little bit more exciting, a little bit more, because we are, being human and having a human nature, we do strive. We do want some goals. But this is going to be a good week just to have some ordinariness, okay? Just to live our lives, have our day-to-day type of activities. So I have been also talking to you because, we've been having a lot of solar storms, lots of different energies going on, squares, and just really the pressure is on. So this is something to strive for. Be in the present. Don't necessarily think back to the past except to learn from it, but don't necessarily look too far into that future, because the future only scares us, only provides worry for us. Stay in the present, day by day type of energy here. Okay, this one, let's see. This one, I don't like these guys. This is 6. 6 is the number of man. It is what we put into a situation, what we put into a project, what we put into ourselves. It's our energies that we put out there. Now, if you've been following me, and whenever I've used these, I don't like these guys. These guys are swarmy. These guys are they're just slimy, slimy, slimy. But yet at the same time, it talks about compromise. And, we always hear about there's two sides of every story. The truth is somewhere in the middle, coming to a good compromise, which in itself is not bad. But sometimes, sometimes the compromise leaves us kind of slimy and oily. Okay, so I think that in this time, we need to be careful about what we are compromising on, what we're willing to give up for whatever we're to receive on this. And again, if you know me, if you've been watching when I get these guys, I don't like them. They're slimy, and usually it means that the compromise is going to be better for the other side, the other person, the other energy than it will be for our own energies. Okay, let's see what we have here. And again, that one was reversed. Reverse cards have a little stronger energies. Next card is, this one is going to be reversed. I'm learning the backs of these. Here we go. Maturity. Okay, maturity. So what does maturity necessarily mean? Does that mean that something is growing, growing up? Something is actually developing. So there's some things that we want. There's some things that we need to be careful about. And there is, when I tell you that, yes, we do need to live in the present, we do need to come to that higher level. We are in a lot of ascension type of energy. And when I look at this, when I'm looking at her, okay, let's see. It looks very feminine in nature, flowering, colorful, coming to a higher level, a higher plane, coming to understand more and more and more. So there are things that you can take on a lot of different levels here. We can take this as a day-to-day. We can take this as a global. We can take this almost as a universal type of energy. The thing is, again, we need to stay in the present. We need to watch out for these swarmy guys. I don't know who they are. I never like them. I don't. They're oily. They're slick. And they want to take from you as opposed to help you. But then we have maturity. And sometimes with maturity, there comes wisdom. Interesting energies for this week then. Okay, let's see. I didn't tell you. Please like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. Thank you again. Let's start our readings now. Okay? Hello, my Sagittariuses. Are you getting ready for your season? This is when you wrap things up. Okay, get that ground all nice and ready. Here we go. Let's see what this week is going to have for you, though. Let's see. I don't think there's a lot of fire energy this week. I mean, we still have the older energy from Aries full moon, but I don't think there's a lot of fire to push you and to motivate you. But this is a time where you're going to be, when we go into your season, there's going to be a very strong, playful energy around. Okay, let's see what we have for my Sagittariuses. Move over. First card is the Eight of Michael. Now, eights are unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Michael is air energy. That's our Aquarius energy, our Libra, and our Gemini. We've talked a lot about that, what's going on with that Saturn energy, which is really strong right now. It's really pushing things. Remember Saturn in Aquarius, reality versus illusion. It's really pushing hard right now. It's pushing you so much that, it's kind of like, no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. But the thing is, it's not going to let you not go there anymore, my Sagittarius. You've got to go there. You've got to face things. You've got to just kind of step out, and you have to know that there are opportunities. There are things that will be happening. You've been kind of, some of my Sagittarius have been in a safe mode now. This is one of those times that's, this energy is just going to push you into possibly a little more, what do we want to say about it? A little bit more of a risk energy here. A more of a, kind of a challenging energy. It's kind of like, put on your big kid pants type of energy with this. But the thing about it is, one of the things that the Eight of Air, Eight of Swords, Eight of Michael brings to you is to let you know that all things are possible, okay? That you have the ability, you have the strength, you have what it takes to break out, break free, move forward, okay? Okay. Well, lot with that. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situations, not seeing things clearly. This one's reversed. The Page of Raphael. Page's underlying energy is our earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, money, home. Raphael is our water energy. It's our dreamy energy. It's our emotional. It's our committed type of energy. It is our Scorpio, which a lot of Scorpio, besides just the sun, the sun sign being Scorpio, a lot of Scorpio going on right now. It's also our Cancer and our Pisces. It is the page, though. We have to remember the page. The page has a lot of optimism and just feels like things can happen. The page is saying that even though it may not make sense, I know good things will come. The page of Raphael, however, is kind of taking your emotions, kind of taking your heart, and just it's kind of playing a little game with you. It's kind of like go after what your heart wants. Go after, it's kind of like when if you have a little bit of a pet and you kind of take, and you throw the ball, it's kind of like go get it, go get it. So the page of Raphael, this energy is kind of pushing your heart out. It's kind of throwing it out and telling you to go follow your heart a little bit more so. And sometimes it's kind of like, no, but I just want to keep my heart right here. And it's like, nope, not letting you do it. Gotta run, hey, throwing it out there. And you may want to kind of stay, but between that 8 of Michael and the page of Raphael, it does have a lot of, kind of throwing your heart out there and kind of saying, go fetch, follow your heart, go after what you want. Okay? Okay. I know. Sometimes the story, anyway, sometimes it just gets me a little bit. Okay. Gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insight. So follow your heart with this. Follow your heart. Your intuition will be, will be spot on too. Next card, strength. So now we have an 8, 1, 1. We have an 11. 11s, 1s, new beginnings, new starts. You can add it together, becomes a 2. 2 choices, decisions. What are you going to do? Are you going to kind of stay in your hermit mode, or are you going out and pushing you forward? Like I said, the page of Raphael is kind of making you go out. It's not necessarily throwing your heart really far from you. It's not like a go get it and you got to go chasing and running, but it is kind of playing. It is playing with you a little bit. It's kind of making you step out of your comfort zone, which is not an easy thing for you to do. Okay. Strength. Archangel Ariel, major arcana. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, also forgiveness. 8, 1, 1. Or sometimes you can go backwards, 1, 1, 8. Next card, my guardian angels. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, this is definitely out of your comfort zone. This is definitely pushing you forward, but it's not making you go somewhere that you don't want to go or that you haven't wanted to go. It's just that, you just didn't think you could go there. Okay. Let's see what this is. Reversed. Organization. Now, so we have a 4, stability, leadership, organization. Okay, this is major arcana card. So this would be the Emperor with this. Organization is exactly what it's telling you to do. It's time, what did I always say? Preparation to meet opportunity. That's the definition of luck. Organization is getting prepared, getting ready for whatever this is. So your plans are on target and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to asking for help from someone very intellectual or seek out a mentor. Okay, interesting. So we have an 8114, 4118. Let's see what crystal or energy will be helpful for my Sagittarius during this. Cards did not want to shuffle. There we go. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Moldavite. Well, this is the expensive little stone, so I'm not going to say that you necessarily have to go get this. I bought a little tiny piece of it a good year ago, and it was like $36, $37. So I can't even imagine what it might be now. But Moldavite is about healing, protection, telepathy, connection. So If you have some, you might want to carry it with you. I'm not telling you to go buy that one though, because little tiny stone, big bucks. Okay, my Sagittariuses, oh my Sagittarius, you've got so much ahead of you. Now, remember, please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always though, and more importantly, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.